Thank you.
You should cover it.
But you put. Okay.
Yeah, so we have so there's this card that I prepared, you know, it's a friendly question to ask friend. So I prepared this. I actually saw this idea on Instagram. You understand? I'm not the one that come up with it. I saw this idea on Instagram and I don't know. I tried to like find it. Maybe I can see where I can buy the actual card. But I did not see. So then I prepare. I come up with this on myself. So yeah.
Okay. So, I'm going to be asking you questions first
From the card we
on the
prepared.
card. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this
So
is the first question. It
okay.
says, "What is something you have to forgive yourself for in the past?"
Something that I have to forgive myself for in the past. Okay. Something that I have to forgive myself for in the past. Okay, that should be me doubting myself. Procrastinating. I have to forgive myself about that. I doubt myself. Can I do this? Can you actually do this? But then putting and thanks to my friends actually, say, guy, you can do this thing. Just don't worry. Be bold about it. Be confident. As a model, you need your confidence. Model need to wear confidence every now and then. So yeah, that's it.
I think one thing I have to forgive myself for is the fact that I'm always holding on to things.
Okay.
Like I can forgive you 100 times, even when you're showing me that you don't want to do with me, I'll still try as much as possible to show up. I'm always holding on to people. I'm always holding on to things. And it is not healthy. But thank God I realized that I was able to forgive myself for doing that.
That's cool.
Okay, the next question says, "What is a personal goal you are currently working towards?"
Oh, my personal goal I'm currently working towards. Yeah, this YouTube. This I'm working on this YouTube of a thing to go beyond my own, even beyond my own imagination as well. You understand? So I'm working on this and so many things. I'm working on my own personal brand as well. I'm working on my own personal brand. So yeah, that's it. That is my goal for now on this YouTube and my personal brand. So I'm working on my personal brand as well.
I think my own has to be financial stability.
Okay.
Oh, everybody knows that there's nothing you can do without money. You need money, so it has to be consistency and financial stability. I have a brand, I have a business, and I'm
Okay.
trying so hard to always show up. Because this is my brand. I've started this brand since 2023, but
Wow.
I'm not consistent.
That's very bad.
So this year, March, I decided, oh, I want to start getting consistent.
That's good.
And glory be to God, I started the brand August.
This year?
This last month.
Okay, that was a month ago.
Yeah, and so far so good. I've been consistent. But then it's not easy. It's not easy. But
Thank
I
God.
hope it will work out just fine.
Thank God.
Yeah. So I think we should move to the next question.
Okay.
Question says, "What is something you are grateful for?"
Something I'm grateful for. Hey, do you know life itself is what to be grateful for? Thank God for waking me up, for allowing me to pursue my dream, do what I like, and oh yeah, so I'm grateful to God, for giving me the opportunity of being alive. No be say I sabi pass. Yeah, so yeah, that will be my answer.
As for me, apart from the gift of life, I think one thing I'm super grateful for is the gift of my mom.
Oh.
My mom is my one. My mom is everything to me.
That's
So
cool.
I'm super
Mommy, a
grateful.
big shout
I
out to
love
your
you so
mom.
much. So yeah, apart from any other thing, my mom, I'm grateful for the gift of my mom and the gift of my family.
That's cool.
Using five traits, describe yourself honestly and why you choose those traits. So you have to go first.
Okay, so empathy, creativity, confidence, um, kindness, and photogenic. You understand? So creativity, in my own little space and my own little world, I'm trying to be more creativity with whatever it is that I'm doing. So that thing just popped into my head, and I love it. And photogenic. I think I do not think. I know I'm photogenic.
Good for you.
So it's part of the reason why I choose to be a model. You understand? So
Good for you.
what else? What else did I even mention?
Confidence.
Yeah. You have to be confident as a model. You have to wear that confidence. Do you know? As a model, you need to wear the confidence everywhere, anywhere, anytime. You have to wear that confidence. So yeah, that's it. That's the 5 traits I will use to describe myself.
Oh, as for me, I don't know. I'm going to say ambitious.
Okay.
I'm a career person.
Yeah.
I don't know. I cannot just sit down, like wake up and sit down and say, oh, I don't want to work.
Without being productive. Yeah, I know. It's
I'm a
you
career person.
when you are not productive, like oh God, I want to
And I'm going to say I'm soft too.
Mm.
On the outside, I look tough,
But you are soft
really
inside.
tough, but inside, people that knows me, if I should ask my friend to write 5 things about me, I'm surely going to say I'm a very soft person. But if you don't really know me, I'm going to think that she's a tough thing, she's out, things like that. And what else can I use to qualify myself? I'm ambitious, I'm soft, let me see. I'm kind, and I'm also very empathetic. Like, I'm the type that will watch movie and cry.
Yeah.
Like fictional movies, things that I know that they're not real, but I'm going to cry. That is how empathetic.
You are okay, cool.
And I'm also confident. I don't care who the fuck you are.
I don't care who the fuck I am like this.
I don't care. That is not about me. I don't fall for people. Because they chop the thing. I know they chop grass for my house. I know they chop grass. Yeah. I think I'm done with that question.
Okay, so moving on.
It says, what is the recent challenge you overcome and how did you do it?
Hey, the recent challenge I've overcome. The recent challenge I've overcome is still doubting myself. Like I used to doubt myself a lot. Akin, can you really do this? Can you? But then I overcome that by being challenged, by challenging myself. You understand? I challenge myself. Even if you cannot do it, okay, try. You get me? So yeah, I think by stop doubting myself. Yeah.
I think for me that's the procrastination. Because I think I have overcome procrastinating to some extent, and I pray God just help me to be able to do that.
Amen. I'm going to do the question answer asking now. So, what aspect of your life that require more self-care and gentleness?
It has to be my mental health. Honestly,
all of us, our mental health don't do something.
I think I've ignored myself for like the longest time. So right now I want to start thinking of my mental health and try to start putting myself in consideration before doing things. I have to start putting myself first for any other thing and any other person.
That's cool. So, as for me, I think it's the same thing as well, honestly. Our mental health, I need to be I don't need to be hard on myself because I used to be very hard on myself, even though it is very important, And what I mean to be very hard on I'm very hard on myself is being consistent. Apart from by consistent on Instagram or YouTube or whatsoever, you understand. So even though it is very important, to be consistent, but then I need to slow down. I don't need to be hard on myself. So yeah, I think one thing that I need to take care of myself and to be gentle about is me being hard on myself. So yeah. So moving on to another question 7. What is something you need honest advice on?
How to make money?
You need honest advice on how to make money. Hi
What
God.
are you people doing to make money? Please advise us.
Okay.
I think that's just the thing. What are people doing to make money?
Is that the only answer you have for this question?
They will tell us. They'll come online, tell us. Stay consistent.
I will tell you that anybody will come online and start telling you that they will
And
start
they should not
asking you
come
that
and
this
tell
is
us
how.
to-
Wait, let me tell you something. And they will start telling you that this is how we are making money,
They
or
should-
else they will ask you to pay
they should
so
not-
they can tell you or teach you
they
again.
should not come and
That
tell
means
us
they are
to
even
stay
they are even
consistent.
using you guys to make money, and you did not realize that. Well,
Well,
something I need honest advice on is I think I would just need to go and meet an elderly person, how they do their life, maybe in their 20s, or maybe a very successful person or a successful person. Let me just put it that way.
sorry. You cannot compare their own economy then
To
to now.
okay.
So there are even chances that if they are youth now, they might not even be able to make it.
Well, that's another perspective. I understand. But as for me, my answer would be, to reach out to or read about people. You understand that how did they make it? How did they do it when they are living their 20s? You understand? During their 20s, how did they do it? That is one thing I think I need honest advice on, and because these are 20s for this economy, very very crazy, very very crazy. So yeah, I don't know, honestly. So let's just move on, man. So question 8 says, what is something you never thought you would survive but you did?
School.
School. Okay.
Even though I love my mom so much.
You would have not graduated.
I'm most likely going to run away from school. So it's a really tough era. Yeah.
Something that I thought I would never survive, but I did. What could that be? When I say I never still survive, but I still dey fight poverty. Oh God, I beg. So I won't survive that one. No, I won't survive. I'm gone.
Don't worry.
Amen. No, amen. So let's just move on, man. So next question. When is the last time you did something kind for a stranger, and what leads to it?
Let me see. That should be like 3 days ago, yeah, when I was traveling.
Okay.
When I got to Ife, there's this woman that she got stranded. They wanted to carry us from Ife to Ibadan, 3,000 naira. No, it was there's this 18 passenger bus that we were supposed to go with before. The man said 2,000 naira from Ife to Ibadan, yeah. But because I don't know, they did not carry us again, so we had to follow another all this small car now. So the man said it is 3,000 naira that is going to carry us. And I think that woman is on budget. So because the first driver already said 2,000 naira, she went to use her money to get food. So she had just 2,000 naira left with her. So when the car said 3,000 naira left, I had to just give her 1,000.
That was very kind. That was very good of you. So the last time I did something good for people and what leads to it, I've actually did something kind today. You understand? But I'm not going to talk about that. You understand? But the last time I did something kind for people and what leads to it is a random person just walked up to me. A random person just walked up to me and asked for help, and the person tell me the reason why he needs my help, and yeah, I render my help, but as long as I have it at that moment, you understand? So yeah, at the end of the day, we are here human and we are still struggling. Many people are struggling. So yeah, we are grateful for the life we are living, and we still, even though we want more, but then yeah. So let's just move on. Let's just move on to another question. So the next question say, if you could consistently perform any miracle for anyone, what could it be and why?
I think it should be people having food. Food is life. Before education, before luxury lifestyle, food. So yes, if there's any miracle I can perform, is to be that everybody should have sufficient food. Because àwọn Yorùbá máa ń sọ pé tí ebi bá ti kúrò nínú ìṣẹ́,
Ìyẹ́bù
ìṣẹ́
ṣe, even though you are not Yoruba, you still yeah, I think we come and chop that.
So it has to be food.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as for me, if I can perform any miracle for anyone, it will be my friends and my brother. I will just perform the miracle for my friends and my brother to be having money. That is just because my family, my friends, they support me a lot. So
Now,
them having enough money, I don't
if
do.
you are performing miracle for only your friends and brothers,
I will perform for,
relax.
wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Down, relax.
Okay.
If you are performing miracle for only your brother and your friends.
I did not say only, but I said if you
can
the question say olówó kan láàrin olóṣù mẹ́fà.
Olóṣù náà ni. So if only
You
your
did not
brother,
understand this Yoruba.
calm down.
Ṣé na be Yoruba girl or na me be Yoruba guy?
It doesn't matter.
Well, it does.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So for your mind like this, is a bit Yoruba person. Just be play. So
Okay.
let me just buttress my point.
Okay.
Olówó kan láàrin olóṣù mẹ́fà. Olóṣù náà ni. If you have the power to perform any miracle, right? And you are just making your brother and your family rich. When that same miracle can like at least make everybody rich, but you chose that it is only your brother and your friend that you want to make rich. It's the whole thing will still fall back at them, right? Imagine.
Let me tell you something. You are getting it wrong. You understand? Wait. Because let me tell you something. I know that my friends, my family, they are kind people.
They cannot be kind
to everybody.
I honestly do not want us to argue.
Anyway,
I honestly do not want us to argue, but I'm still going to say this. Making your brothers and your friends rich alone.
I have my reason for that. I'm not setting them up. Wait. The question say if you could perform any miracle, do you expect me to leave my family and friends to just random people?
Everybody.
The question say for someone. It's not for everybody. For anyone. Let's just continue. Okay, yeah. You are meant to ask that question. So yeah, let's.
Okay. The question says, what is something you are passionate about?
Something I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about my career, my goal, man. Yeah, that is just it. Honestly, I'm passionate about my career. Yeah, that is just it, basically.
Oh,
so
thinking of it, do I have a passion? Yes, I do. But then, what am I passionate about? Living.
Your own go even no dey even pass chop life. Why? What?
Living life. I just want to live. Because at the end of the day,
Wow.
So I just want to live a very comfortable life.
Yeah, God will make that possible.
Amen.
Yeah.
So let's move to the second to the last question. The question says, if you could make a lasting impact on one problem in Nigeria, what would it be and what motivates your choice?
Last impact on Nigeria, you understand?
One
problem. Okay. So I think I will look at education. You understand? I will look at education, you understand, a situation whereby everybody will have access to quality learning, you understand, to empower each other. You get me? So yeah, I will look at that. All these nonsense where they fly on the internet, school has come, all that one now. if a good opportunity still come now, now still that education they go use judge am. You get me? And of course, I don't want to talk about it. Police brutality, yeah, but I don't want to talk about that, yeah. But yeah, that's what I will look at. So your turn. Your turn. Come on.
I want to recheck the question.
Okay.
It says if you could make a lasting impact on one problem in Nigeria, what would it be and what motivates your choice? As for me, that police brutality that I want to talk about, me, I'm going to talk about it.
Okay.
Because that thing is one of our major problems in this country.
Yeah.
I don't know
No
why
lies.
people are not talking about it. Yeah.
A lot of people have been talking about that
But
shit, man. Nothing has been done.
you know the
Nothing.
amount of people that has lost their life due to police brutality, and somebody just needs to say it. The same
But
way
people
they
have been
end,
talking about it.
the
People
same-
have been talking about
if we
it.
keep talking about it,
Okay, well,
who knows?
yeah. Let's just move on. Let's just leave
So
that.
yeah. And for the last question, it says, what is something I can help you with right now?
Help me with money. You call me. Joe, help me with money. I need money. A lot of money. Oh. Help me with money. That's the last question, I think. So just help me with money.
How much? Send the answer.
Make I send my account. See, everybody they hear. She ask me make I send my account.
Send answer, AJ.
Oh yeah, no, I go send them. So as for me, what the question? What is the
What
question
can you
again?
help me with?
Something that I can help you with right now. Tell me, what can I help you with?
First of all, where did you get your dress from? What's the inspiration behind the dress?
Okay. You see, I think if I want to talk about this dress, like you are talking about my trouser, right?
Yeah.
So, if I want to talk about this trouser, yeah, I think I'm just going to make a whole video for it, and I have my reasons. But I'm just going to cut it short and yeah. But then these trousers, I remember I reached out to a friend, a very good friend of mine. Her name is Ifeoma, and let me tell you, Ifeoma is a fashion enthusiast. Let me just use that word to describe her. Ifeoma is a fashion enthusiast. So I have very, very good. So I have this idea. I wanted to come up with something, a YouTube video actually. So I reached out to her, maybe that I would be needing her help and all of that, and she'll make me realize something and direct the whole thing to another perspective. Ifeoma designed this trouser, you understand? Even though she's not the one that actually sold the clothes, sold the trouser, So she's not around when I needed this trouser actually. So I reached out to another friend of mine. His name is Double Crown, to bring the idea to life. But Ifeoma is the originator. You understand? Ifeoma is the real brain behind this trouser. As you can see, is a lace trouser. I think it's embroidered or something. And this whole trouser, oh god, we spent a lot of hours making this trouser. We went to the market, we bought lace, and we have to cut it out. You understand? We have to cut this design out one after the other and then lay it on trouser. We bought the trouser and we now lay. Oh god, there's just so much. But like I said, if I'm going to talk about it, so I'll just make another whole video for it. But then yeah, that was it. I think we are done.
I think this is the end of the show.
It is not the end of the show, yeah.
What's in it?
What's in it? Okay, nothing else.